There's something inside all of us that pushes us to push ourselves and prove ourselves. A voice that says, "You did that. That was you." It's pride. But here's the truth. Pride can make you, or it can destroy you. What is pride really? Pride is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's the fuel behind greatness. It's what gets you out of bed early, what drives you to go one more rep, what keeps your back straight when life is trying to break you in half. You should be proud of what you've overcome, proud of how far you've come, proud of who you're becoming. Because without pride in yourself, you're just drifting. You need something to hold on. That spark of I matter, that flame of I'm worth it. But there's a dangerous side to pride. When it's rooted in ego and insecurity and the need to feel better than someone else, that's when it poisons you. It makes you blind to growth. You stop listening. You stop learning. You build a wall so high around your heart that no one can reach you, even the people trying to help. How many friendships were lost because someone couldn't say I'm sorry? How many relationships died because pride screamed louder than love? How many opportunities slipped through your fingers because you thought you already knew it all? That's not strength. That's fear wearing armor. There's pride versus humility. The balance. You want real pride. To learn to sit down, shut up, and listen sometimes. That takes more strength than shouting. That takes more confidence than arrogance ever will. Be proud enough to say, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. I was wrong, and I'm ready to make it right. I need help, and that's okay. Because the strongest people don't pretend to be perfect. They're just honest. And that honesty, that's what real pride looks like. So let's talk about the pride no one sees. Quiet moments, a mother folding laundry, a student crying in frustration, a man walking into therapy, a girl practicing late at night. Not all pride is loud. Sometimes, pride looks like staying sober for one more day. Sometimes it looks like keeping your temper in check. And even sometimes, it's getting out of bed when depression is trying to glue you to the mattress. The world might never clap for those victories, but they matter. You matter. Take pride in the things no one sees, because those are the things that make you who you are. Pride in the right things. Be proud of your effort, not just your results. Be proud of your resilience, not just your reputation. Be proud of how you treat people, not just how you perform. We live in a world that tells you to show off, to be louder, to flex, to pretend. But pride rooted in truth, that's quiet, that's still, that's powerful. Be the kind of person who doesn't need to announce who they are, because their actions speak louder than any words could. If pride is the fire, make sure it's lighting your way, not burning your bridges. You have every right to be proud of yourself, but never let that pride turn into a prison. Stay grounded, stay growing, stay human. Be proud, but never forget, there's always more to learn, always more to give, always more to become. Take pride in becoming better, not just looking better. Subscribe for more life-changing messages. Let's be honest, sometimes pride is just plain dressed up in a tougher outfit. You act like you don't care because caring got you hurt. You push people away because letting someone in once ended in betrayal. You tell yourself, I got this on my own, because trusting someone meant being let down. But is that pride, or is that fear, or is it strength, or is it trauma trying to protect you? Real pride doesn't hide pain. But is that pride, or is it fear, or is it strength? It faces it. It learns from it. It says, yes, I've been through a lot, but I'm still here, and I'm still fighting. It says, there's honor in that. There's healing in that. There's power in that. You ever feel like no one understands you? Like the more you try to prove yourself, the more distant you feel. That's what unchecked pride does. It separates you. It makes you so focused on being right that you lose sight of being real. You become a performance, a brand, an image, not a person. And you know what the truth is? People don't love you because you're perfect. They love you because you're human, because you try, because you care, because you show up anyway. Not all pride has to be loud. Some of the greatest acts of pride happen in silence. Pride is staying calm when someone disrespects you. It's not posting your every win online. It's lifting someone up when no one else is watching. Walking away from chaos to protect your peace. It's knowing who you are, what you stand for, and refusing to lose yourself for applause. That's the kind of pride that can't be taken away. Not by judgment, not by failure, not even by loss. There's pride in growth. So be proud of becoming. Be proud of how far you've come, even if you're not there yet. Be proud of the person you're becoming, even if you still mess up sometimes. You're allowed to be a work in progress and a masterpiece at the same time. Take pride in your discipline. Take pride in your progress. Take pride in the fact that you haven't quit, because that's what separates the average from the extraordinary. The decision to keep going. So here's the truth. Pride isn't necessarily good or bad. It's a tool. You can build with it, or you can bury yourself beneath it. Use it to become the best version of yourself, not the best version of someone else. Not the loudest, not the flashiest, just the realest. You don't need to be perfect to be proud. You just need to keep growing, keep showing up, and keep being someone that your younger self would look up to and be proud of who you became. But there's another pride, or another kind of pride we don't talk about enough. The pride in where you come from, your skin, your language, your history, your name. That's not something to hide. That's something to honor. Even if the world tries to make you feel small for it, even if people mispronounce it, stereotype it, diminish it, you carry generations on your back. You are living proof that your bloodline didn't break. You don't have to shrink to fit in. You don't have to erase your roots to rise. You are the result of every ancestor who refused to quit. So take pride in your culture, because your identity is not a burden. It's a badge. Pride isn't always about what you've accomplished. Sometimes it's about what you've survived. Your family might not have had money. They might have had education. They might have passed down pain instead of peace. But you're the pivot point. You're the one who decided this ends with me. And that decision, that's bigger than a diploma. That's deeper than a trophy. That's a revolution. Be proud of choosing to heal. Be proud of unlearning what hurt you. Be proud of being the first to say, we can be better, because someone's got to be the first. So why not you? There's false pride versus real confidence. There's a line between pride and delusion. False pride is loud. It needs approval. It feeds on clout. It crumbles under pressure. Real confidence doesn't need applause, and it doesn't need to announce itself. It just moves. It works in silence. It grows in private, and it lets the results speak. Don't mistake noise for power. Don't confuse ego for self-worth. And don't forget, real ones don't need to pretend. They just become. Sometimes we're so focused on who we want to be that we forget to be proud of who we are right now. Not future you, not glowed up you, not rich and successful and shredded you, just you. Today's version, the one showing up despite the chaos, the one choosing peace when anger is angrier, the one trying, that's worth celebrating. Take pride in the journey, because life's not just about winning. It's about walking through fire without losing your soul. So what is pride? It's not about being better than others. It's being better than who you were yesterday. It's not never falling. It's getting back up and choosing not to quit. It's not flexing on people. It's lifting others while you climb. It's not being hard. It's being honest. It's not always winning. It's always trying. So be proud of who you are as a person. Be proud of every scar. Be proud of every tear you didn't let fall. Be proud of every night you kept going when you wanted to give up. Be proud of the little you that still believes deep down that you were made for more, because you were. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like if you enjoyed this message, and let me know down in the comment section below what else you guys would like me to talk about.